Hey there, and welcome to You Don't Scare Me. Today we're diving into the dark world of Dybbuk boxes. These mysterious artifacts are said to be possessed by malevolent spirits known as Dybbuks. Join me as we explore the history, the alleged hauntings, and the controversy surrounding these terrifying objects. Are Dybbuk boxes real, or are they just a hoax? You've seen them by now, being opened by your favorite investigators.
Okay, the wax is broken. And it smells really bad. Oh God, dude.
Here we go.
Maybe you've heard that Post Malone was cursed by a Dybbuk box.
It's weird because after we opened up this creepy Dybbuk box, I had gotten a car accident. I almost had a plane wreck. My house got broken into, all that type of stuff. But it was just within a month's time. It was really, really odd stuff.
Is the legend true, or is it merely a figment of human imagination? Let's find out. Dybbuk boxes have been shrouded in mystery and captivated the imagination of many with its tales of supernatural possession. Claimed to be haunted by a Dybbuk, a malicious spirit from Jewish folklore, believed to be the dislocated soul of an ex-person. These boxes are said to bring misfortune to those unlucky enough to open them. Where did these enigmatic boxes come from? Who has been trapping spirits in them? And why are there so many of these popping up on eBay? Well, the story begins in 2003 with arguably the first Dybbuk box. Kevin Manis, an antique store owner, purchased a vintage wine box at the estate sale of a 103-year-old Polish woman who had been sent to a Nazi concentration camp. Her entire family, parents, siblings, along with her husband, 2 sons and daughter, were all unalived. She escaped with some other prisoners and made it to Spain, and where she found the wine cabinet. The granddaughter of the woman noticed that Manis had the box and filled him in on the history behind it and that it was called a Dybbuk box. According to the granddaughter, she and her siblings were always instructed to never open the mysterious box. However, Manis couldn't resist and opened it upon returning home. Inside, he discovered a collection of curious items, including 2 antique U.S. wheat pennies, locks of hair, a granite statue with a Hebrew inscription, a dried rosebud, a golden goblet, and a bizarre black candlestick holder resembling an octopus. Shortly after, Manis's home was plagued by unsettling occurrences, including ghostly sightings, illnesses, and even a stroke. The Dybbuk box's notoriety reached new heights with the 2012 horror film The Possession, inspired by the box's story. The film's chilling portrayal solidified the box's image as a cursed object. Numerous individuals, including museum curators, paranormal investigators, and even celebrities, have claimed to have experienced supernatural phenomena associated with the Dybbuk box. Some have reported feeling physical discomfort, experiencing strange occurrences in their homes, or even suffering from nightmares. In 2003, Jason Haxton won the original box in an auction called Dybbuk Haunted Jewish Wine Cabinet Box for the sum of $280. Little did he know that this seemingly harmless piece of furniture would bring with it a host of terrifying and inexplicable experiences. Despite his initial skepticism, Haxton soon began to experience a series of unfortunate events. He fell ill, suffered from nightmares, and experienced a wave of bad luck. In an interview with My San Antonio, Haxton stated, "The day it arrived, I put my hands on it, and it almost feels like the thing collapses into a liquid state. I feel like a knife is coming into my gut. I'm paralyzed in pain. When I go to bed, I have terrible dreams of a hag that seems to come with the box." Haxton had first heard about the auction from a colleague whose roommate had allegedly listed it for sale after his own bizarre experiences. "All I knew is I got this thing, and I got very ill. I don't know what happened. I still don't know." The box has been the subject of extensive investigation by paranormal experts who have attempted to uncover the truth behind its alleged haunting. However, despite their efforts, no conclusive evidence has been found to support the supernatural claims. However, the truth is that Manis purchased the cabinet from the yard sale of a local attorney in Portland, Oregon, and began fabricating a haunting backstory, of a spirit trapped within. Manus modified the wine box, adding eerie markings and placing a stone inside the box to enhance its mystical appeal, intent of selling it on eBay. In January 2019, investigator Kenny Biddle reviewed the Dybbuk box he found on display in Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. His conclusion was, quote, "Despite what various owners would have us think, the infamous Dybbuk box is not a Jewish wine cabinet from Spain, but instead a minibar from New York." Biddle also wrote that he believed Manus created the Dybbuk box story from whole cloth, and that this elaborate story that started the entire legend was not an account of real supernatural events, but instead a fictional backstory he came up with to sell an ordinary and incomplete minibar. Finally, in 2021, Manus admitted to writer Charles Moss that the box was his own creation. "I am a creative writer. The Dybbuk box is a story that I created, and the Dybbuk box story has done exactly what I intended it to do when I posted it 20 years ago, which is to become an interactive horror story in real time. The carving in the back of it is my carving. The stone that was in the box is something that is a signature creation of mine also. Make no mistake, I conceived of the Dybbuk box, the name, the term, the idea, and wrote this creative story around it to post on eBay." He went so far as to say, "If you or anyone else can find any reference to a Dybbuk box anywhere in history prior to my eBay post, I'll pay you $100,000 and tattoo your name on my forehead." While the Dybbuk boxes are fascinating, it is important to approach such claims with a critical eye. The legend is rooted in a combination of human imagination, storytelling, and the desire for the extraordinary. These boxes maintain a mysterious aura, and the power of suggestion plays a significant role in shaping the beliefs of those who have interacted with it. Dybbuk boxes are readily available on eBay today, with over 100 available at any time, ranging from $30 all the way to over $1,000. There is no shortage of these glorified loot boxes that apparently commonly smell terrible. I wouldn't recommend you buy one of these boxes. Leave that to the YouTubers. Well, there you have it. Supernatural, it seems, is often a product of human imagination, a reflection of our deepest fears and desires. As we continue to explore the unknown, let us do so with a close eye and a commitment to the pursuit of truth. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave us a comment about what you think. If you have any videos you want to share with us, send us an email at youdontscaremeyt@gmail.com. See you in the next one.